Did you know that something as innocent as papaya, a fruit that many consider a superfood, could actually harm your body if eaten the wrong way? Yes, it sounds shocking, but while papaya is packed with nutrients and healing properties, there are 6 common mistakes that people make with this fruit, and some of them can have serious, even fatal consequences. From food poisoning to pregnancy complications, papaya can be dangerous when misused. If you or someone in your family eats papaya regularly, especially pregnant women or older adults, this video is not just helpful, it could be life-saving. Let's start with the first and possibly most dangerous mistake: eating unripe papaya, especially during pregnancy. You see, when papaya is not fully ripe, it contains a thick, white, sticky substance called latex. This latex is rich in a compound known to stimulate contractions in the uterus. According to a study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, the latex from unripe papaya may cause uterine muscle contractions strong enough to increase the risk of miscarriage or premature labor. Many cultures actually use unripe papaya as a natural way to induce labor or even abortion, and that alone tells you how powerful and dangerous it can be when used incorrectly. Pregnant women should avoid green or semi-ripe papayas at all costs. Always wait for the fruit to become completely ripe before consuming. You'll know it's ripe when the skin turns a deep yellow to orange color, the fruit feels slightly soft to the touch, and gives off a sweet aroma. If you're pregnant, trying to conceive, or even just in the early stages of pregnancy, it's better to stay away from a papaya altogether unless you're 100% sure it's fully ripe and approved by your doctor. The second mistake people make is consuming too many papaya seeds. Now, don't get us wrong. Papaya seeds are often praised for their ability to improve digestion, kill intestinal parasites, and detox the liver. But just like with any powerful remedy, too much can become harmful. Papaya seeds contain a compound called benzyl isothiocyanate. In small doses, it might help cleanse your system, but in large amounts, research published in the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine found that this compound can be toxic to liver cells and may even cause DNA damage in animals. Some people eat papaya seeds by the spoonful, thinking they're doing something healthy, but they could be unknowingly stressing out their liver. And over time, this can lead to serious liver complications. Another thing to keep in mind is that papaya seeds can reduce sperm count and affect male fertility when consumed in large quantities, according to some early studies. So if you're planning a family, this is one more reason to be cautious. The safe approach: limit papaya seed consumption to just a teaspoon, no more than a few times per week. And always chew them thoroughly if you do eat them. Never swallow large amounts whole. Now let's move to the third mistake: mixing papaya with cold water or milk. This one is especially common in tropical countries where people love to make papaya smoothies or papaya milkshakes. It sounds refreshing, right? But this combination may actually be doing more harm than good. According to Ayurvedic medicine, a traditional Indian system of healing that has been around for thousands of years, mixing fruit like papaya with dairy or cold water can lead to poor digestion and the buildup of toxins in your body, which they call ama. Even though there's limited Western scientific research on this exact combination, many holistic nutritionists agree that eating papaya on its own helps the body absorb its enzymes more effectively. When you mix papaya with cold liquids or milk, it slows down your digestive fire and can cause bloating, gas, or even stomach cramps. Think of your digestive system like a fire. It needs heat to work well. When you pour cold liquids into your stomach after eating papaya, it's like pouring water on that fire, weakening your digestion. If you've been experiencing discomfort after eating papaya smoothies or milk-based fruit drinks, this could be the reason. The best time to eat papaya is on an empty stomach in the morning. Eating it alone helps your body absorb all the beneficial enzymes, especially papain, which helps break down proteins and reduces bloating. Avoid mixing it with any dairy products or cold water if you want to get the full benefits, and avoid digestive issues. Now, with all this talk about risks, you might be wondering, is papaya even safe to eat? The answer is yes, absolutely, if eaten correctly. Papaya is one of the most healing fruits on the planet. It contains papain, which not only supports digestion, but also reduces inflammation in the body. It's packed with vitamin C, more than oranges, which helps strengthen your immune system, protects against colds and flu, and supports glowing skin. Papaya is also rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A to protect your vision, boost skin health, and enhance overall immunity. It also provides a healthy dose of folate, magnesium, potassium, and fiber, all essential nutrients your body needs. In fact, studies show that regular consumption of ripe papaya can reduce oxidative stress in the body, which plays a key role in preventing chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. So, what's the real problem? It's not the papaya, it's how we eat it. Misusing this fruit, no matter how healthy it is, can bring about side effects that outweigh the benefits. But when eaten the right way, with the right timing, portion, and awareness, papaya becomes a gentle and powerful healer. That's why it's so important to understand not just what to eat, but how to eat it. In this first part, we've covered the 3 most common and dangerous mistakes. Eating unripe papaya, especially for pregnant women, consuming large amounts of papaya seeds, and combining papaya with cold water or milk. These may seem like small habits, but they can have big consequences. And yet, they are all very easy to avoid once you become aware of them. The good news is that you can still enjoy papaya as part of your daily routine. In fact, it can become one of the healthiest additions to your diet, as long as you respect its natural power and follow a few simple guidelines. But we're not done yet. In the next part of this video, we'll dive even deeper. We'll reveal 3 more mistakes people make with papaya, ones that can be especially dangerous if you have allergies, take certain medications, or suffer from blood sugar imbalances. These are mistakes that most people don't even realize they're making until it's too late. So don't miss it, because once you learn how to avoid all 6 mistakes, you'll be able to enjoy papaya with confidence and let its healing properties do their magic. If you thought the first 3 papaya mistakes were surprising, wait until you hear what's next. In part 1, we exposed the dangers of unripe papaya for pregnant women, warned against over-consuming papaya seeds, and explained why you should never mix papaya with cold milk or water. But many people make 3 other critical mistakes with papaya, ones that could be quietly harming their health without them even realizing it. These errors can trigger allergic reactions, interfere with medications, and even raise blood sugar unexpectedly. If you or someone in your family is on medication, has a sensitive immune system, or eats papaya regularly thinking it's safe, you need to keep watching. These next 3 mistakes could mean the difference between healing your body and accidentally harming it. Let's begin with mistake 4, eating papaya if you have a latex allergy or are sensitive to pollen. This might sound strange at first. How could a fruit be related to latex or pollen? But here's the science. Papaya contains proteins that are very similar to those found in natural latex. If someone is allergic to latex, their immune system may react to these proteins in papaya in the same way, thinking it's a threat. This is known as latex fruit syndrome. According to the American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, AAAI, people with latex allergies often react to fruits like banana, kiwi, avocado, and yes, papaya. The reactions can vary from mild itching in the mouth or throat, all the way to severe swelling, hives, or even difficulty breathing. Some people experience a tingling sensation on their lips. Others get rashes or stomach cramps. The problem is that many people don't make the connection and keep eating the fruit, making the reaction worse each time. If you know you're allergic to latex or have had allergic reactions to fruits like bananas or avocados in the past, you should be extra cautious with papaya. Even if you've never had a major reaction before, it's worth doing an allergy test or asking your doctor before continuing to eat it regularly. Safety first. Now let's move to mistake 5, which is very common among those trying to lose weight quickly: overeating papaya. Many people believe that since papaya is low in calories and helps digestion, they can eat as much of it as they want. Some even eat 2 or 3 whole papayas a day, hoping to speed up weight loss. But that's a dangerous myth. While papaya is indeed a healthy fruit, eating it in excess can cause several problems. First, it's high in a natural sugar called fructose. In small amounts, fructose is harmless. But when consumed in large quantities, especially through fruits, it can overload the liver. Excess fructose gets converted into fat, some of which stays in the liver, increasing your risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Fructose can also raise your triglyceride levels, which increases your risk of heart problems. That's not all. Eating too much papaya can also lead to bloating, flatulence, and even diarrhea because of its high fiber and enzyme content. Papain, while helpful in small doses, can irritate the stomach lining when overconsumed. Your body needs time to process enzymes, and flooding your system with too many can actually disrupt your gut balance instead of helping it. So, what's the safe amount? Nutritionists recommend eating no more than 1 small to medium-sized papaya per day. That's around 150 to 200 grams, or roughly 1 bowl of chopped fruit. This amount gives you all the health benefits, like better digestion and glowing skin, without overwhelming your system. If you're eating papaya for weight loss, remember, more is not always better. Stick to 1 serving a day and combine it with a balanced diet and regular exercise. And now, mistake 6, the most dangerous one for people on medication. Eating papaya while taking certain drugs can lead to dangerous interactions. Most people never imagine that a fruit could interfere with their medicine, but it happens. Let's break it down. Papaya, especially the unripe variety, contains a compound called papain. This chemical has been shown in lab studies to reduce blood pressure and heart rate. Now, that sounds like a good thing if you have high blood pressure, right? But what if you're already taking medication for blood pressure or heart disease? In that case, eating papaya might lower your blood pressure too much, causing dizziness, fatigue, or even fainting. It can also slow down your heart rate beyond safe levels. That's not all. Papaya contains an enzyme called papain, which can interfere with how your liver metabolizes certain medications. This may cause your medication to either become too strong, leading to side effects, or too weak, making it less effective. For people taking blood thinners like warfarin, this interaction can be particularly dangerous. Papaya, especially the seeds, can thin your blood even further and increase your risk of internal bleeding. This is especially risky for seniors or those recovering from surgery. There's also some evidence that papaya may affect how the body absorbs antibiotics and medications used for thyroid disorders or diabetes, although more studies are needed in that area. Still, it's better to be cautious. If you're on any kind of long-term medication, especially for the heart, blood pressure, or blood sugar, talk to your doctor before adding papaya regularly to your diet. A simple conversation could prevent a serious complication. Now that we've uncovered all 6 dangerous mistakes, you might be wondering, how do I eat papaya safely? Let's shift gears and talk solutions. First, always choose ripe papayas. A ripe papaya is soft to the touch, has a bright yellow-orange color, and gives off a sweet smell. Avoid eating green or half-ripe papayas raw unless they're cooked in a dish. Second, eat papaya in moderation. 1 small to medium-sized papaya a day is enough. Don't overeat it. Thinking more will boost your health faster. It could backfire. Third, avoid combining papaya with cold milk or cold water. Eat it on an empty stomach or between meals for the best results. Fourth, be cautious with the seeds. A teaspoon of seeds occasionally is okay, but daily use can damage your liver or affect fertility. Fifth, if you have a history of allergies, especially to latex, birch pollen, or ragweed, watch out for any signs of irritation after eating papaya. Stop immediately and seek medical advice if needed. Sixth, and most importantly, if you're on prescription medication, ask your doctor if papaya is safe for you. A simple test or checkup can clear your doubts. When eaten correctly, papaya can be a true healing fruit. It offers powerful digestive enzymes, immune-boosting vitamin C, skin-nourishing antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory benefits that help the body fight disease. It helps detoxify your liver, balance your gut, clear up acne, and even support healthy eyes and joints. Its high fiber content makes it excellent for regular bowel movements, reducing constipation, and preventing colon issues. Some studies even show papaya's potential in fighting oxidative stress, which is the root of aging and many chronic diseases. To sum it up, papaya is not the enemy. It's a natural healer when respected and used wisely. The 6 mistakes we've discussed aren't meant to scare you away from eating this delicious fruit. They're meant to empower you, because when you know what to avoid, you gain control. You make smarter choices. You protect your health and your family's health. And that's what real wellness is all about. Not just eating healthy, but eating smart. Nature gives us powerful foods, but it's our responsibility to understand them and use them properly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who eats papaya regularly. They'll thank you for it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more honest, science-based health tips that are simple, effective, and easy to follow. We're here to help you live stronger, longer, and smarter, one video at a time.